Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. The action has already started. Owen could move up a gear here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Forward it goes. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Saka. There's the shot! Could be danger here. It's bounced out. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Pinches it off him. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rashford. Aimed beyond the defence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Kane. So it is still 0-0. And he's managed to get free. He's dealt with that really well. Shaw. Now he's off and running. White spots it and intercepts. Rashford. Now it's Wilshere. Cleared away. And the counter is on. A searching ball that into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And he was alert to it. Can he put it away? Goal, England! England take the lead. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first...
And the shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Looking here to chip it through. He's gone forward. Now it's Owen. Now it's Gerrard. And that is a little undercooked. Ball driven towards the far post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Gerrard! And dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
A bit of craft. And that has been clubbed away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Bellingham. England looking to pass their way through. And he's away. Shapes to shoot!
There will be 1 minute.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And we come to you now with
The pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
England have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Always onto this. Now it's Bellingham. Chance for the header! He scores! And this is getting better and better. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Shifted upfield. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, this is a great position. Played with finesse. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Kane. And it's lofted through here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
For this match was 96,026.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Saka. Fiddles it through. Rice. Belts one. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Substitution in progress.
England can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And it's Scholes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
England can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got...
And he's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Owen. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eze. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane, over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Gordon, so much time and space here. In with a header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So now the difference is 3. Shot a goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
England, towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gordon. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
And here's Scholes. Nicked it back promptly. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.